something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something. They just not just.
What is up? This is Gilberry, and I'm bringing you a franchise on MLB 16, The Show. Now, the reason that you see that I have the Pittsburgh Pirates selected is because I wanted a team that they weren't, you know, a for sure World Series lock. Say like the Cubs, maybe the Nationals, maybe even the Mets. But then I didn't want a total rebuild like the Phillies, Braves, and Brewers. And that's why I settled on the Pittsburgh Pirates. As you can see, they're fast. They have excellent contact. Power, not all the way there. Might have to go get a power bat. Defense is there. Pitching is somewhat there with Garrett Cole and Francisco Liriano. After that, it drops off big time. But they also have Melanson and Caminero coming out of the pen, so they're pretty set when it comes to the bullpen. And I'm going to go ahead and a $129 million budget with the yearly goal of only reaching the postseason, and the contract goal is to win the division series. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Everything is going to be on, off, auto, advance. Okay, I deleted something just then, so I don't know what that's talking about. I will definitely save it. First things first, I'm going to go through the team with you. Obviously, the ace, Garrett Cole. He's only satisfied, you know, if we could get him happy, he'd definitely go up to a 90, 91, 92, which I would like a lot. Francisco Liriano, a very, very solid number 2 guy in the rotation. Jeff Locke, a lefty, 75 overall. He's 28, and he's more of a 5 in any other rotation. Juan Nicasio, excellent K per 9, and he only throws 3 pitches: fastball, slider, changeup. That's not something I really like. And John Neese, I like Neese a lot more than Nicasio. He's got good control with that 71 walks per 9. And he's happy, so he's actually 74. And Nicasio is happy as well. They're both 74s. And then we got Jameson Taillon. He's going definitely to start in AAA this year. And we have Tyler Glasnow, who is also a potential. So we got 2 A potential starting pitchers right here. And I'm very excited about what they're going to bring to the table. And Garrett Cole, as you can see, he's on a 1-year contract, so we're going to have to open up our wallets at the end of the year with Garrett Cole. Everyone else, Locke's not locked up. Yeah, okay. Neese is locked up. So I'm going to look at these 2 all year in AAA, and if any of these 3 right here struggle, it's their job to take, Taillon and Glasnow. And we also have Justin Masterson, who had a horrible contract with Boston, and he went and posted a 5.61 ERA, which was also horrible. So yeah, he's also an option. I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 guys on the big league roster. Whoa, don't do that. And we're going to see how they do throughout the spring training. And this is our bullpen for the upcoming season. You got Watson, a great lefty out of the pen, 86 overall. That's excellent. His hits per 9, K per 9, walks per 9, home run per 9, velocity, control, break, it's all there. Archimedes Caminero, 86 velocity, fastball, slider, splitter, and changeup. He has a very, very nasty repertoire of pitches. Jared Hughes, the righty out of the pen, who I'm not a very big fan of. Look at that K per 9. That's not what you want coming up the bullpen. 46. It could be a lot better compared to 63 and 73. Neftali Feliz, I like him. He used to be an excellent closer in Texas. in the years 2009, 10, 11, 12. 13 he was hurt. 14 he came back and he was pretty good. And then 15 is when the wheels of the bus came flying off. And yeah, and then we have Corey Lukey, who is actually a starting pitcher in my opinion. He had those 3 so-so years with the San Diego Padres. And Ryan Vogelsong, who is definitely going to be our long man out of the pen. He's always been a long relief spot starter type pitcher. So wow, he had an extended period, and he started off his career mostly, not really, in Pittsburgh, and he's had some years off of baseball. That was a solid 4 years off. And another relief pitcher, Guido Knudsen. I've never heard of him in my life. He's 65 overall last year. He was with Detroit. And Rob Scahill, Kelvin Marte, Robert Zarate, pretty good. And the 91 overall, Mark Melanson, very, very good closer. His contract is up in the offseason, and re-signing him is going to be dependent upon, what he wants. If not, we always have Tony Watson, Archimedes Caminero down in the pen. I really like Caminero with his velocity and repertoire pitches. At catcher, we got Cervelli and Stewart, pretty good. John Jaso manning first base with the A potential Josh Bell waiting. A potential prospects everywhere with this Pirates. We have second baseman Josh Harrison, 82 overall, pretty solid, I would say. He can play anywhere on the diamond, and he's got pretty good contact, pretty good two-hole hitter if you ask me. The third baseman, Jung-Ho Kong, he has really good contact, really good power for a shortstop third baseman, and his fielding is not too shabby. And we have the lefty killing David Freese, also Jordy Mercer, who kills lefties, and Pedro Florman, who I was noticing has very good bunting. Starling Marte and Matt Joyce. Marte 90 overall with the morale boost. Andrew McCutchen, not much I can say about McCutchen that you don't already know. And Gregory Polanco, who is pretty fast, pretty good fielder, and has pretty good power and contact versus righties, but against lefties, he's not too good. We might look to platoon him until he gets a little bit better against those lefties. And that's the team. Now, going through this team earlier, I noticed one thing. There's not really that good of a, the term fourth outfielder gets thrown around a lot. There's not a fourth outfielder, and there's truly not even a good enough infielder to spot any of these guys. I mean, David Freese can only play third, so I think that's going to be the first deal we make. We're going to be attempting to get a Cole Figueroa. I did not see him earlier. 58, 51. That's pretty good if you ask me. He could play third, short, and second. We're going to go ahead and bring him up to the big league ball club, and we're going to look to give him some playing time when it comes to giving people days off. And Jason Rogers didn't notice him either. But as I said, there's no outfielder at all. So we're going to look to get that fourth outfielder. Now, I'm just going to go through them. I have some people in mind. Someone like Mikey Matuk. Preferably, I'd like them to have pretty good fielding. Abraham Almonte, I like him. Might take a look at him. His beard is definitely red. Okay, Anthony Ghost, pretty good. I really like this Abraham Almonte guy. We're gonna see what they want from him. Nick Kingham. He's 67, B potential, but he's 24. That's the big thing about him. He's 24, but he's all the way down here. We got Tyon and Glasnow ahead of him, who are both A potential, and we have we're pretty set when it comes to starting rotation. I'm the type of person, I'll draft starting pitching all day, every day in the draft, because you can trade it, and it's more abundant in position players. So we're definitely going to look to make this deal for Abraham Almonte, And while I'm thinking of it, can he play against lefties? He could definitely play against lefties. He's a switch hitter, so he might be the guy that spells Gregory Polanco in right. And we're going ahead and sim the spring training on this episode. And we're going to finish at 15 and 13. We were going to look at the statistics while we're already here. I'll just show you average. Francisco Cervelli tore it up, +1, +3, +2, and -1. I like it. +2 and +2. Good job, Jordy Mercer. I was looking to maybe platoon you, but if you keep that up, I won't have to. Starlin Marte did pretty good. John Jaso did pretty good. Pedro Florimon did actually exceptional in his 17 at bats. Cole Figueroa, I like it. David Freese, Andrew McCutchen, 264 with 3 homers. Don't really like it. -2 against the lefties. Not something that I want to keep up for him to keep up with. And Sean Rodriguez, who I also overlooked. I overlooked a lot of the middle infielders, and I don't think Sean Rodriguez is going to start the new season on the big, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to end spring training, and we're going to go ahead and get our big league team going. Pedro Florimon, we're definitely not going to keep you on the big league team, and that looks like to be it. Starting pitchers, don't know why you would do that. We're going to let Tyon work down in AAA and get better, and we're going to. Don't know why they waived Ryan Vogelsong. I don't think I said you could do that, but hey, all right. Let me just make sure I'm more specific. Yeah, they definitely don't have the right to do that, but okay. So Corey Lupke is going to be that relief man out of the pen. We only have 24 on the big league team because they waived Ryan Vogelsong. Don't know why, but okay. Okay, I guess we're going to look for someone with a high K per 9, because that's something I really like. So let's just sort who's not on the team, and it looks like this dude. He's pretty solid. He has control issues. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. The only thing we did, we traded for Abraham Almonte, and we simmed the spring training, which went pretty good. And we open up at home versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Garrett Cole versus Carlos Martinez. I'll see you there. Peace.